Alright guys, what's going on? Sorry it's been so long since I posted. I have been extremely busy trying to get stuff ordered for this car and working and stuff like that. So videos are going to be kind of stretched out considering how work is and stuff like that. But yeah, so we got some new stuff in for the car. Let's check it out. It took them maybe a week or two to come in, but I now have two new Switchboxes. Get that annoying beep up. Oh my god, I hate that. I'm going to unhook that someday. Yeah, two new Switchboxes by Speed Tech Lighting. They were $30 a piece. I am a Prime member, so I got free shipping for them. And yeah, I already have them hooked up, wires ran, everything like that. And I'm about to explain how everything is. I do want to talk about these real quick though. This is a metal box. The only thing plastic is these little switch liners and the switch itself. They come pre-wired on the inside. Let me see if I can get it lifted up right here. I did acquire a CB as well. It is a Cobra 148. I have the hookups. They're supposed to be coming in the mail sometime pretty soon to hook this up. I already am in the process of running the antenna from the trunk because I want to get a longer antenna to put back there, maybe about a 4-foot. But that is coming in the mail, so that will be hooked up soon. But back to the switch boxes. Let me see if I can get it up high enough. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it or not. They come wired. I don't know if you can. Okay, see right here it says positive and negative. It comes with one hot wire and one negative, one ground wire. That meaning once you hook this up, the whole box is hot. You don't have to hook up every individual switch. It now then comes with the rest of your wires. As you can see right here, they all come labeled. On the switches up at the top, it has letters on the box saying going A through F, I believe. Yes, A through F. And each wire is labeled with a letter, with that little marker right there. So all you got to do is hook your hot wire from your light or whatever you're running up to that, flip the switch on, and it's hot. You don't have to run a hot wire for everything you hook to this box. Your hot wire is the one that you hook to the battery from the box itself already. So that is taken care of and out the way. Now, I do have one switch hooked to a wire already. It is B on my top one. But it is not. I'm going to pick up the light sometime this week, I'm pretty sure, because I need my spotlight, as you can see, is out. It had a short in it and I couldn't figure out what it was. But I took the light out, and the back of the light, the wire had almost came off, burn off. So I just went ahead and took it out, and I'm ordering an LED one. But this one, this switch right here, is going to be to a 9-inch LED bar that I put on the front bumper. Now, I don't remember if I talked about getting a push bumper in my last video or not. I can't remember. But I was going to get a homemade push bumper from a guy for $50. But the way things worked out during that week, I wasn't able to get it, and I believe he sold it. So we are going to wait until we have enough money to get an actual push bumper, and it's going to look a whole lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and order all of the lights that I need and want. And when we get the push bumper, it'll then be put on, and all the lights that are going on it will be hooked up. Until then, we will just hook up the lights that the push bumper isn't required for, and just go with that. Because, I mean, I can work with that for now. But, anyway, now, I have two boxes. One for fire department, whenever I start running lights for them, and one for my alley lights that I'm going to be hooking up. The top box is for the alley lights, and the one closest to the siren box is for the fire department. A little bit more convenient. I didn't cut this bottom out to make it flush because, in my opinion, I like the way it has this small, like, towering look to it. I like that. So I just kept it up like that. Now, what I did do is I cut a hole in the bottom down here for my wires to run through. Same as I did whenever I redid the console. So all that's going up under, all of it's hidden. You can't see any of my wires coming from under this box right here. Well, I mean, except for that, but that's my cigarette lighter plug. Matter of fact, it's actually kind of pull out right there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, everything is how I want it. You can't see any wires inside the car or anything like that. Well, I mean, that too, I guess, but that's run into the GPS. Yeah, we also have a new GPS mount. Check that out. 12 bucks at Walmart, go get you one. Magnetic. So, it actually works really good. So, that is something new we have. We also have a new dome light. New dome light is the LED one with the red and the clear. Close that. We also have new LEDs in this. We also have them in our third brake light, and in the license plate light now has LEDs. I had ordered red LEDs because, like I said, I was going to put them behind the dash right here. But I took this off the other day, took the whole instrument cluster off, and apparently on the Interceptor versions of the car, you can't change out the backlights. They are programmed on the circuit board itself to light up, and you can't change them. Most vehicles have like a little knob or something like that. You put a wedge light in, you twist it back in there, and it turns on. Not these. These did, but since it wouldn't match, I just decided to put LED clears in this to make it a lot brighter. I was going to change these as well, but these take some kind of long light, really skinny and really long. I can't find it anywhere, so I just said screw it, I'll keep the one I got even though it's not that bright. So that's in there. But all in all, I think everything is turning out pretty good. It wasn't a bad price for these. It was 60 bucks for these. That was 15, and the lights, I think I paid $5 for 20 of them off of eBay. These came off of Amazon. This came off of eBay. The lights came off of eBay. Let's see, I also have a new USB hookup right here. So, because them right there went out. I got this from Walmart a while back. This the one shining green. And it's been doing pretty good, but for some reason, I don't like it. This right here drains power. And they won't charge, because when I plug a USB into this, well, here, I'll just show you, see if it'll do it. The light goes dimmer. Yeah, see? That light right there, how it went. Okay, I guess that's how it was. Anyway, but that's my GPS, and as you can see, it's still saying that it lost power. Right there. But when I take and plug it back in to this one, flip it back around. Let me see. Yep, see, it works. So these little USB ones went out for some reason. I don't know. So I went and got these and hooked them to this right here. So I just flip that on and they're good to go. I will be taking the CB and putting it will go in between the seat and the console right here, mainly because I'm able to just take and turn my hand and turn what I need it. I like it right there. I would mount it like in it, but it's like too big, and I don't want to have to cut it all awkward like this and have like half of it cut and half of the console with the plastic still on it. So I'm just going to put it in between the seat because it's still comfortable for me. Now, we can go out here. My wires are ran all the same way for the switch boxes as they are for the siren. One thing I did do is the switch box in front of the siren, I piggybacked it off of the siren hot and negative. Instead of running a whole nother wire for both boxes, I just ran a hot wire and a ground wire for the top box, for the alley lights. And also, some vehicles, as you can see here, have spots in their car that you were able to ground it to. I just took and I grounded it in my car, and then I ran the hot wire up under here like I did the rest of them, and through the little hole in the firewall. Now, I'm gonna come out here. I revamped a little bit. All right, this is my wire that's going to the 9-inch LED bar when I get it. But as you can see, my other wire is coming through, and I have it ran through my tubing. But as you can also see, I swapped out zip ties, some of them anyway. I still have some zip ties. I swapped them out for these right here. Reason being is that when I need to run more wires, I don't have to completely take this off like I had to run this wire. All I gotta do is chop that zip tie, these two, and I can run my wire through them. I might have to loosen that small one up a little bit, but other than that, I can run them through them with no problem. Same thing here, did this. And instead of putting it to my hot post and making this look all cluttered, I actually ran it to the hot post on the fuse box. The person before me obviously had an amp hooked up to it because I took off some like almost freaking 4-gauge wire for some reason. I took that off and ran it straight to that. Also, I went ahead and how I clipped the eyelet last time to where it would scoot down on there, I didn't like the way that looked, so I actually took this all the way off and I put another eyelet on it and popped it on there so where it would look a little bit better. I am one who likes my stuff to look good, most definitely. Another thing when I go get the LED bar is that I will be buying L mounts for this. We will be taking this off and painting it soon. Just as soon as I get the L mounts, we'll take this off and we'll paint it. That will probably be after I get a new one of these. This little piece that runs across is connected to this part that looks like shit right here because it's broke and all that. I'll get one of those whenever something else I have coming in the mail comes in. Something that I've talked about getting in my first video, and it's finally, I know it's only 3 videos in, but it's coming in. It's a big deal for me because it makes the car look a whole lot meaner. So with that being said, when it comes in, we'll probably get another video, me putting it on, and all of that. Now, I don't think I've been back here yet. No, I haven't. Don't have an amp anymore. I decided not to go with that. Not right now. I mainly want the car to look mean. I don't want it really booming going down the road. So, one thing I'm about to do as well, I have this little 6-inch LED bar. The light that comes in the trunk, like when you open it, I took it out because it's not that bright. I'm going to buy some U-mounts, and I'm going to mount this LED facing into the trunk like that. So when I open the trunk, it comes on. That way, it's a whole hell of a lot brighter. I can actually see what I'm doing down here. And I just think it kind of looks cool. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with it right now, guys. I'm hoping to get a lot more upgrades, quick, fast, so we can get some more videos posted, stuff like that. But that's all I got for today. I just want to show you all the switch boxes. There's not much to go over with the wiring because it's literally the same exact thing as this siren box. So with that being said, if you have any questions, concerns, what you like about the video, don't like about the video, y'all let me know. Hit me up, hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see y'all later.